Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this panel show are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of this channel, its affiliates, sponsors, or production team. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. We encourage respectful dialogue and critical thinking around the topics discussed.
Party. Why I like the new party? Number one, it's a group of people that's on a panel. We all have differences, but we all basically still come together at the end of the day. The new party for me is about unity. The new party for me is about educating people to the truth, letting people know what's been going on in our country. With that being said, shout out to the new party, man. We're going to keep it going with y'all.
Welcome to the new party. I'm your host with the most for the night, Gray Mars.
I'm Mia.
I'm Shadow Band Man.
I'm Endo.
Well, since it's like I'm the only Democrat in here tonight, I actually had some good videos for y'all. Something I kept seeing, like conservative share on X. Is it gonna let me like? Oh, so it's Maxine Waters. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Oh, Jesus.
And even those who were out of step with what we are advocating, peaceful protest, did not create any violence. Nobody was shot, nobody was killed. Get it in your head. And so when martial law is called, what are you going to say? I missed the point. Don't miss the point, you all. Don't think that somehow, because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence. I was on the street. I know. And I went from downtown detention back out into the community, talking to people what happened in Paramount, what happened in Compton, what happened in Inglewood. So, first of all, get it straight. And don't just rely on what you're being told or the few incidents that you saw.
So Enzo, you always talk about the hypocrisy on the left. So do you feel like that was hypocrisy from her, or do you feel like she was just being a politician?
Straight up hypocrisy. Because she knows exactly what's going on. He was on the ground. There's plenty of videos of her going to whatever federal building that was. I'm exercising my congressional rights. And they'd slam the door in her face. All this shit was boarded up. If it was boarded up, no, if it was peaceful, why is everything boarded up? And we're talking about Maxine Waters, who's been in office since 91. What happened in 92? The Great Riots, 92. Were those peaceful too, Miss Waters? So, yeah, this is just straight hypocrisy. They're just trying to fit their narrative, like I keep saying, and saying, oh, well, these people are just exercising their First Amendment rights by setting a cop car on fire and throwing rocks at ICE vehicles, but it's peaceful because no one has died yet. But federal agents have been attacked. Make it make sense to me.
Come on, what do you think? And you live over there, so I mean, like, have you seen anything? Like, what do you think?
Hell no, the Mexicans ain't rioting over in San Diego. They over here barbecuing and shit. I know, I've been walking outside. They chilling, playing their music. That's like in a certain part of LA where they rioting and stuff like that. You feel me? Second of all, man, god damn that Kundalese that Maxine Waters be speaking, man, so fluently. God damn, dude. Like, she caping more for illegal immigrants. I'm tired of saying that. I gotta keep saying it's illegal immigrants. It's not immigrants. People keep saying, oh, it's immigrants, man. The Mexicans, bro, why y'all don't want them here? No, illegal immigrants. We keep saying illegal immigrants. And Maxine Waters, man, I don't know what's caping more, her damn wig. God damn. This is like, I'm just tired of these goddamn black politicians, from her to Isaiah Bryan to the rest of the Coon Caucus, out here caping for illegal immigrants. God damn, I'm about to look it. At this point, man, we got to get them the hell out of there. All of them. Get them out of there. See who they caping for? This don't make no goddamn sense. And she got the damn door slammed in her face, looking all goofy. her goddamn wig in another time zone. It's just, I'm just sick of it, man. Goddamn, man. Like, great man, you got some explaining to do, man. Why they spend getting that goddamn Sam Boniz so goddamn much, man? Jesus Christ.
I feel you. Nor, did you see the video?
Yeah, I did. That was heck of a night for skeptics to leave you alone. But I think that I've been saying this: the Democrats are living in Delulu land, fantasy world. They're not living in reality with anything in 2025. For her to sit there and say that there was absolutely no violence to me is wild.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of crazy, and then like when politicians say stuff like this, that just makes it kind of hard to defend them, because like all over X, everybody is sharing this video on the right. You can say, "Hey, some things happen," and you know people will forgive you. You don't have to like just blatantly just say, "Hey, it's not happening," because that's what makes you lose credibility. So that's my take on that. But this